walking up there.
Yeah, heavy.
Yep.
That's where we saw that.
So I guess I know where I'm going.
And there was something in the tree up there. Remember, that's opened up pretty much.
Yeah, that's where something was in the tree climbing you found.
Listen, David, do you hear that up there walking? Where we heard the bird crowing. I have to fire the drone up.
Do it. It's a good idea. Flank that right side.
Yeah.
So Dave went around the right side over here. There's movement up in here. Heavy movement.
Now here's the trail David's on. So David's down in here somewhere. Right here's where David's at. Are you videoing?
Yeah.
So David's in there. I guess that was the first person to of him. We're just kind of keeping up. Nah, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Right there's
just
the
keep an
trail.
eye on him.
It's kind of hard because it's so thick. But there's the trail he walked up.
It's still moving over there. Straight in front of us.
We know what that was. Well, it's definitely a pathway. Man. Oh, wow. So, I'm going to walk the easiest pathway I can find right now. Okay. There's a nice fresh break. Get that down there where you can see it. Something's been through here.
Hey, I tell you what. Are you cool with this?
Yeah.
David went around the right side. I'm gonna go around the left side this way and try to meet him up this way. If you want to just stay here at base camp and run the drone and just kind of see what happens here, you want to do that?
That's cool. I might just, because I want to save some of it for the thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just flying back.
I mean, you could camp out here and just hang out and film stuff and see what happens, you know?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. I'm going to go to the left here and we'll stay in touch, all right?
All right, just call me.
All right, man.
Park this thing for me.
All right. All right. So David is across from me. He went around the right side and flanked this way in up here where we hear the movement. I'm gonna flank the left side around this way somewhere.
I'm gonna stop for just a moment. I'm gonna pan. Here's an older break. There's definitely been something walking through here.
Taylor's at base camp operating the drone, giving us an eye in the sky and just hanging out, seeing what happens at base camp and what he can see in here. And last few videos when we came to investigate, this is where I heard the movement right here. And something was kind of trying to bluff charge me and throwing rocks at me off of this mountain. So I'm gonna go to the left here and we'll just see what happens as we go along.
And I told everybody when we made the agreement, when we split up, that we would not yell, knock, throw anything. So, unless I have made contact, I won't be doing that until something makes contact with me. Again, I'm clearly on a trail here. It has been traveled before. And then right here it opens up right nicely, so this is where I'm gonna go. Itchweed.
So we have one rule now that all three of us are split up from each other. We make no sound. So any screams, any knocks we hear, we do not respond with screams or knocks. We do not make any initiating screams or knocks. We stay quiet. That way we don't contaminate each other across our point of view cameras. So sun's going down on the longest day of the year this summer, the summer solstice again. Waiting for that pink strawberry moon. It's kind of peaceful and quiet through here. And I'm going up this way to try to meet David and intercept the potential Sasquatch that we're here moving along the ridge here. And also look for tracks because it's very dry. We haven't had rain in quite some time now. So as a Bigfoot investigator, I always look down, I always look up, and I always look in front and behind you. So here we go. We'll try to make it up the mountain here on the cliff. Cliff, ridge, mountain, what have you. I always think it's so weird how it gets so dark in the woods at this time of day. Because, I mean, look down in there. It gets dark quick. But I'm not going that way yet. I'm going up this way.
Let's see here. Rock number 1. Wow. Didn't even land. Let's try this one. Oh. Here it goes. Let's try to grab this rock. I don't slide down the mountain. Ooh, yep. I'm gonna slide down this straight down the cliff. Here's a rock. Oh, Tater. This one's for Tater and David. Yeah. This is me. Yeah. Here you go, people. Here you go, look how high up. You got me peep high, peep anywhere you want, literally. So they're on that side. I'll toss down here. Here's a bigger one. I'll make some crashes. Yeah. No. We'll try one more. Yeah. Is there something hit right there? Something was a toss back. Tate, if you're recording this back, something just tossed something back in this direction. Lord, that looks like a big gorilla sitting there. One of those blob squatches. Or is it? We'll find out.
Itchweed. How is it? I got stuck climbing the mountain. This would, what some folks would say, would be a fairy circle. It opens up and greenery appears out of nowhere. Charred wood. Alright. Mound. Big mound. Mounds. Mounds. And as you would know it, there's a rock. This is eerily similar to what we would call fear rock. And right over this one is an arching tree. Oh, yeah. So, right over there, let me see if I can zoom in on that. Try not to make anybody sick here while I do this. There is another arch. All three of the little small trees right there are arched down. So, let's look at this rock right here. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. That's what we're going to look at here, fellas. Just for a moment. I'm about a half a mile away. I'm not too far from the guys. But we've heard stuff moving up here. We've seen something in the tree. And, well, there's just signs of things that we see elsewhere. I've not been up here before. We'll turn the camera around. Good Lord. There's an X if I ever seen one. Okay, so I just stepped over the X and got dizzy, everybody. I just see something I feel like I need to investigate. That is clearly an arch, engineered. I want everybody to see. I mean, that is in there for a reason, okay? Something's put that in there. And there's the other little one. So we definitely have some engineering going on. And then there's this over here. Sun is setting, guys. I know y'all can hear what I hear. So we're back to what could possibly be the fairy circle. There's huge rock mounds. There's multiple ones, okay? There's just huge rock mounds over here. All of that. It's just...
So right now it's very hot, humid, and muggy. I'm trying to think which way I want to go in through here.
Well, we're going right back where we came from. I don't feel like I'm welcome right here. Trying to peel the spider webs off of me and head in the other direction. I'm on a mound. I've been trying to avoid them. And there is a well-traveled path, whatever this is. This looks a good deal bigger. And then there's the mound. I do not have good feelings about this. And of course there's spider webs everywhere. Got another little spider web getter here.
So looking through, there's a lot of tree breaks and bends. Sounds like I hear chatter or hollering that way. I'm gonna go this way, continuing. Press on. That's new. These tree branches haven't been here. Rocks everywhere. Wow. So I'm standing on a mound right now, like a... I'm just standing on this mound right here, guys. I just feel like something's below me. I'm traveling up the mountain. Okay. Now we gotta figure out if this is David or not. I hear movement. again, just to clarify and reiterate, I do not know if this is David or not yet. I'm trying to find that out. Okay, it's David. It's David.
All right. I will say, up eagle eye here, I thought somebody is walking up on me.
I heard you from over there. I got down behind a tree crouching. I was like, I gotta figure out if this is David or not.
Oh yeah, I mean. So, all right, well, what do you got going on?
A lot of nothing. I heard what sounded like chatter and hollering back this way.
Okay, so what did you just walk under?
An archway?
Yeah.
A few of them.
There's one right there. So, listen, I have been all the way to that end. Excuse me. There's like a, we're going to call it a fairy circle because I don't know what else to call it. It's just greenery out in the middle of the open. So, there's lots of mounds up here. So, you'll see on the video, there's clearly an X on the ground. If it's deadfall, man, it's great.
Heard that.
I stepped over the X and lost. I mean, I went dizzy. I mean, there's almost another spot that resembles Fear Rock, and I didn't like it because you see archways all around it. There's engineered archways. It's no, I mean, there's on video. Documented a few breaks coming up, and there are some terrific, like. Trail path over here that's a heavy one. And so, where did you come up at? I'm amazed.
Up the trail here. Right down through there. Yeah.
Oh, that's the one.
I came up that way, yeah. Because my hope was I could flank it from the left.
There's so
there's so much here. Yeah. My hope was you came from the right, I flanked from the left, we maybe intercept it in the middle.
Whatever. Mine's always coming from over here still.
Okay.
It's always coming from over here, and then when you started coming up on me, you'll see it on the camera. There's a shadow up here. I don't know what it is, if it's still here or not. You'll see it on camera. But I heard you walking up, and I'm like, okay. that's got to be a tree. It's still up there. Yeah, it's got to be a tree. So.
Okay.
But I was locked in on it.
Yeah.
See? I mean, it's mounds of rocks. Mounds of rocks. Mounds, and there's rocks all around the mounds, and I'm going,
which way you gonna go? Because I'm gonna split up again, and I guess kind of wherever you wanna go.
I guess I'm gonna keep heading that way then.
Okay. I'll tell you what, we'll go and we'll break off.
Because that way, that way eventually this goes down to the river.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
is that where you're still going?
Yeah, I mean.
It's weird though, like whatever we heard moving in between us is gone. Just vanishes or went that way.
Portals.
Yep.
It's
100%.
It's unreal. I mean.
Yeah, dude, 100%.
So you walked right through that one.
I didn't even see this.
Yep, you walked right through that one.
Look how that's trees.
There's lots of stuff going on. I ought to be able to shed another 3 pounds by the time this is over with.
Yeah, sweating.
Brother, it is hot.
You don't want water?
Nah, I'm good. It ain't like it was that one day when I was out here 115 degrees and.
Yeah.
So. Like I said, I know if I keep going that way, I go to the river.
Well, I'll tell you what, just be safe.
I'm going to.
Structure right there.
There's just so much stuff.
So Taylor stayed at base camp, run the drone.
Gotcha.
See what happens. If we ran anything out to him. Yeah, be safe and try to get back before sundown. We'll we'll stay together at
Oh
night.
heck, brother. I mean, I was going to say then we need to go next because I mean in
Well,
20.
I'm saying like I wouldn't go too far. Wherever
I mean,
you're gonna do.
I'm probably 45 minutes away from getting where I need to be. So I mean, if you really don't,
I mean, you
that's
know,
I'm gonna follow y'all's lead, brother. Because I mean,
I just don't think right now we should.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Split up at
So I'm
night.
following you then because it's I mean, it's a good 25 minutes through that thicket.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
I know, I'm just looking at all of this stuff.
That's like broken off.
Yep.
That's interesting.
And you want to, while we hear all the loud bangs and cracks and stuff that we hear?
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I'd say we just go back and meet Taylor and wait till dark and we'll, you know.
We'll do it.
But when it cools down, we will do like a split up and go adventure off, hike a little bit. I'm just gonna keep this thing rolling while we go back. You never know. I mean, you never know.
Gonna pop out. We don't even look.
Yeah, exactly. How's that?
I just feel better.
Oh yeah. I'm happy you do feel better. I'm happy for you.
This is blessings that I can't.
Usually, I mean, not being mean, but by now you're hacking up a lung or throwing up.
Yep, you're right, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, I am blessed and fortunate, and thank you, Jesus.
Oh yeah. Amen to that.
We're on the field.
Oh yeah. That's kind of what I was doing, just seeing if I saw anything out through here while I was trying to meet up with you.
One day next week, I'm gonna call and talk with our neighbor.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just to have some sort of access back over there would be great.
Yeah.
If we had access both ways, that's when I'd like to get started kayaking.
Yes. Well, he'd let us. I know he'd let us kayak down to his piers and put
Yeah.
in and all that good stuff.
That's what I like to do. That'd be cool.
We're about the mud right now.
I know it's all dried up mess.
See, something bashed that. I mean, it's clearly busted. And it was underwater, so I mean, then I'm just some of the sounds we've heard lately. I'm just trying to look and see what kind of prints they are.
Yeah,
You know.
just so we can know what's out here.
I'm assuming this is all your boot stuff.
It was, yeah. I came through this way.
Now, is that a skunk or skunk weed? That had a very distinctive stink to it.
I don't know, but it smells.
That had to be a
Ranky.
skunk
Yeah. Oh, that's all we need. It's sprayed.
I've come close.
I have too.
Walking the neighbor's dog.
Man, I'll be totally honest with you. I hunt. I go all sorts of places in the woods. It is always scary and eerie to travel these woods by yourself.
Yeah.
So what happened to you?
No.
Didn't hear or see anything?
No, not down this side.
Yeah.
I was singing, throwing rocks over there. I think I got a little pebble thrown back at me. It's on camera, but
Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen some weird things, but I basically just met up with David.
What happened with you?
Nothing, just thought we heard some, well, I thought I heard some chatter and holler in the distance.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
yell or anything.
Seen some weird stuff up here, just tree structures and stuff, and then met up with David.
I was giving chase to something. I don't know what the hell it was.
Well, I heard y'all coming down, but I went over there and it sounded like something was running over here.
So, yeah, it's been a nice little hike, though.
It has.
Y'all started down here and went up.
Oh, I came all the way down at the edge of the road.
Yeah, and I started
I
at the
walked
cliff.
from that
Really?
point all the way up, and then over. Me and Tate tracked each other.
Yeah.
We did.
Well, he tracked me anyway. So,
Water break?
We can.
It's hot.
yeah, I mean, I'm ready to go get in the river.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
see the moon.
Yep.